What's up, my good people? Um, so I'm driving. I'm about to go to this property in a few minutes, but I just want to talk. Okay, it came to me. At first, I was like, "Yo, I don't know about this Airbnb thing, right?" Because the difference between an Airbnb, in my opinion, I can't go off what nobody else uh say. I can go off my experience. From my experience, I really like the Airbnb better, and the Airbnb turnover is more or it's more money, versus me doing a house bi-weekly. I really haven't had any residential accounts that was weekly. I've never had. I don't know what nobody else had, but I've never had any weekly cleans. Never. I always have. I have some accounts that are bi-weekly, and I'm still keeping my bi-weekly accounts. I'm not going to give those up. At first I was going to give them up because I said that I ain't want to do no more houses, but I got customers that still want my cleaning. But what I'm not going to get stuck in doing that's another video, is keep cleaning it myself. I'm just finna hire somebody else, and sometimes people can get too attached with you being a cleaner, and you can have a branch out, and you're gonna always be a technician doing that. You're not gonna be the entrepreneur. You're not gonna be the boss just doing the cleaning. So anyway, um, so Airbnb, I like it better than residential because of the turnover. Like, I have one property that his turns are ridiculous. It's like, it's good. It's good for me because the money it just comes so fast. This man have at least 5 to 6 turns. I mean, 5 or 6 cleanings within this month. Like, he has frequent bookings. Like, I just have to get a system down on learning the process. So I done had some trials and tribulations dealing with his property, but he's willing to work with me, and I'm willing to work with him, so we can work together and get it right. Because anything he lacks, it affects my company, because I can possibly get a bad review because they know my company's name, because and that'll affect my reputation. So if he lacking in any type of way, for us, like I was talking in another video, if you've seen my other videos about trash, a lot of times they don't separate the trash issue. A lot of times they don't even consider the trash, and trash is a big thing. If y'all doing Airbnb cleanings, I'm telling you, you have to have an open line of communication to figure out who is in charge of the trash, who's going to take out the trash. If you're going to take the trash out, take the trash receptacle out and replace it, charge they, but charge them. Charge whatever you want to charge them. If you feel like it's fair for you and it's fair for them, they're going to pay it, because they're not there taking the trash out. And if they got excessive trash, charge them for an excessive trash fee. Charge them. So if they're going to normally if they gonna come to the property to take the trash out, cool. But upsell, y'all, upsell. That's an upsell. So while I'm right here rambling, running my mouth, I need to just drop my stuff off my daddy. But anyway, I just came just to tell you that about the Airbnb and residential, but the Airbnb, to me, it's more money. It's more money. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit more work, but I like it. It's peace of mind. You ain't around nobody. You in there by yourself. You can blast your music if you want to. You can, if you don't have a babysitter, you can bring your children if you want to. If they well behaved, they sit their butt down. If you got some badass kids, don't bring your kids to nobody else's property. I'm telling you, don't bring your kids to nobody else's property, damaging their property. Don't baby kids, leave them kids at home. But if you got some well-mannered children, they can sit their butt down, look at a tablet or their phone or something, or color, or read a book or something. Them some children that you can bring with you to these folks' property. Because you don't want your children to damage somebody else's property. Then that's a whole nother issue. But me, I got some very well behaved children, and they're gonna sit their butt down while I'm doing my cleaning. And that's if a case arises that I have to take them with me. That's always a possibility. In residential, you can't take nobody, your children with you. You know, it's not professional at all. You know, I'm not saying it's professional to take your kids with you in an Airbnb, but ain't nobody in there. That's a vacant property. It's vacant. You know, it's just you and space. You know, so now I gotta research and see if that's a good option for my company, just with the Airbnbs. You know, because you got to be very particular about that. Or unless I can hire a quality control auditor to come in there and check in behind them. That's why I don't know, but in the future we're gonna work all them things out. But anyway, Airbnb to me is the way to go. So y'all think about it and y'all tell me what y'all thoughts are. And till next time, y'all be easy and always do what you love to do.